Hey everyone, so in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I customize this wig to get that SZA / SZA inspired look. So here's the wig. Now this is from RPG Show Hair. Now this video is not sponsored at all, I bought this wig on my own, and I want to show you guys the quality of this wig really close to the camera because I feel like whenever I get a wig, it's like, I say that like I buy wigs all the time, but if I get a wig, I want to see the quality. Like whenever I watch YouTube videos, I want to see the quality, lace, roots, everything. So I'm going to show you guys the lace, the front of it. Now this is a full lace wig, and my mannequin head is really ratchet. Oh my gosh. But this is a full lace wig. I prefer full lace wigs because I feel like they just fit better, they're breathable, etc. So here's what the lace looks like up close. I feel like the lace looks really believable, looks really good, really, I guess, transparent. I don't know if it's HD or not, but here's what the hairline looks like before I cut the lace off, and here's the texture. So obviously this texture is Kinky-Straight. It's human hair. It comes with straps inside. I'll write down all the deets below if I forget anything, but here's basically the quality up close. I really like it. It's in the color number 4, which is my natural hair color. My hair looks darker right now just because it's wet, but that's what it looks like up close. Pretty good quality. It looks plucked already, so I didn't pluck it anymore. Plus it's Kinky-Straight hair, so I don't feel like, I don't know, it needs to be plucked. So yeah, in the summer, I love the look of Kinky-Straight hair because it's like in the middle of like curly and straight. I don't really like pin straight hair, and I love my curly hair, but sometimes I want like a break. So I feel like this is like the perfect medium between Kinky-Straight or like curly and straight hair. So right now I'm just straightening the roots a bit because obviously you can see it's still a little bit kinky at the roots, and I wanted it to look very like Kinky-Straight, like blown out hair. I think that's the thing I love, blown out hair. I think blown out hair looks so pretty on pretty much anyone. I feel like a lot of people can pull it off, and I feel like this summer I'm going for like that vintage blown out look because I don't really like pin straight hair, and then curly hair gets boring sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just straightening it out a bit, not really straightening the hair, but just straightening the roots out a little bit. And this hair is, I think it's like 150 density. Okay, so here's my hair. Now, you guys know I have like really thick hair, or if you don't, I have really thick hair. And so the only way to get my hair really flat under this wig cap is with 2 pigtails, and I bobby pin them down. I don't know how to do cornrows on my own. And so yeah, that's how I get my hair really flat as it can possibly get. So now I'm just gonna put the wig on just to see. I think I'm cutting the lace after this. So here's how the wig looks. Now obviously I didn't glue it down yet. I didn't cut the lace. I'm just putting it on just to see where I need to cut the lace. And here's how it looks. Honestly, I love how this lace looks. It's so HD looking. Oh my god, my mannequin head is so ratchet. But anyway, so here's how the wig looks without any type of customization. Just in case you buy this wig and you don't want to customize it, you can this is how it kind of looks. So I'm going to start cutting the lace. Now, I think I did most of the lace cutting off camera, and I did it on the wig head. I know when I watch wig videos, people mostly cut the wig lace on their head, but I feel like that's kind of hard to do, so I just cut the lace on the head because that's easier for me. I don't know why, but yeah, I just cut the lace off very carefully. And there's my bald head and my wig cap. So now I'm going to put the wig on and show you guys what it looks like with the lace cut. As you guys can see, the lace is kind of non-existent. What lace, sis? No, I'm kidding. But I just put the strap on too, where I strapped it in the back. And then I feel like with Kinky-Straight hair, you can just get away with a hairline that isn't plucked or a hairline that isn't as finessed because the hair isn't pin straight. So because the hair already looks kind of frizzy, I feel like the need for perfection with the wig isn't as needed, if that makes sense. So here's how the waist looks. Here's how the lace looks, the wig. If you buy this wig, this is how it looks without cutting it at all. This is just the rawest form, so it looks pretty good in my opinion. And this is color number 4 again, so it matches my hair color. And here's how it looks. And also it's 18 inches long. It looks kind of short on camera, but it's pretty long. I'm only 5'1" and it goes down my back. So this one is 18 inches. And I feel like 18 inches is a good length since the hair isn't pinned straight. Okay, so now we get to the juicy part. So obviously SZA's hair, SZA's hair, is, comment down below if it's SZA or SZA. I don't know. I say SZA sometimes, but obviously she has bangs in her pictures. So you guys know I love cutting bangs. I think bangs just look, I like the way they look on my face. And so obviously with this hairstyle, the whole point of it is to have bangs. So I'm gonna cut bangs. Now obviously I have to make the part really specific, and with these bangs what I'm doing is like I'm not putting like a whole bunch of hair into the bangs. Like I'm just taking really the front pieces, because like this is the kind of hairstyle where it's like you don't want to mess it up because the hair will not grow back. It's a wig. So I'm just taking the front pieces. This is like so that if I wanted to tuck the bangs in like a clip or something, I could easily hide them. But if you part your hair too much and like put too much hair in the bang, then it's like you can't really reverse that or hide it at all. So I'm just kind of sectioning it, the part I am going to cut, and I'm doing it sort of like in a square shape. And then I went off camera to straighten it out a bit. So like I said, just taking the front couple pieces, not making a huge part at all. So now what we're gonna do is just literally chop it off with some hair scissors. So you guys know how this works. So I kind of start at the bottom, work my way up, and so yeah, I just cut it like that. And then I'm kind of trying to gauge what length I want. And so in between the scissors, this is one of my favorite things to use. It is shearing comb or something. And so basically what this does is that it cuts your hair, but it thins it out at the ends so it doesn't look too choppy. And so I did that just to make the ends a little bit wispier. And then I cut a little bit more. I love how I'm just like recklessly cutting these. So I think I stop right here and then straighten it with the curling iron, because SZA's bangs are like curled. If you guys can see in her reference pictures, I put on the thumbnail, her bangs are curled, so they're not like straight China bangs like Nicki's, but they're kind of curly. So obviously when you cut the hair, you want to cut it, like leave it a bit long, so when you curl it, it looks like that. But it looks a little messed right now. Yeah, they look messed up right now, but we're gonna fix it later. But yeah, that's how it looks upon the first sectioning. So I realized I wanted more of like a triangle shape because I feel like there was a gap in the hair. So I made the shape a little bit more triangle and added some hair. So obviously when you cut bangs, I think the main technique is like a triangle part. But like I said, not like a huge triangle because you don't want to mess it up too much or put too much hair in the bang. So here I'm just giving my bangs more shape. So the secret to good looking bangs is making the center short and the ends of the bangs longer, so it looks sort of like a triangle, just so it has that wispy effect and it's not too choppy looking. With this hairstyle, I love the wispiness of it, so I don't want choppy looking bangs. And again, I'm gonna curl it a bit with this flat iron just to make sure I'm getting the length right and not cutting too much hair off. And so here is how it looks so far. It's getting better, it's getting better. Okay. Okay, no sis, okay. Okay, yeah, so they're looking a bit better now. They're still not done. But basically, yeah, that's how I cut them and that's how I get the bangs. I feel like this hair looks so much better with bangs. I don't know, maybe it's just my face shape, but I feel like I like how my face looks with bangs. Okay. So now I'm going to do the half up, half down thing. So again, the SZA style is pretty much half up, half down. It's like the whole inspo for this whole thing. I love half up, half down hair. And so what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of Got To Be Glued on. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not doing the whole like bust down, like freeze spray, cut the edge off. Like I'm not doing that. I feel like that's too much work. And I just wanted to show you guys how to style this wig mostly, not really... this is not a super technical vid, so I'm not gluing the wig down properly. Let's be honest. And so as you guys can see, I'm just literally putting the glue on my like hairline area, which obviously is not a good idea, but I was like born, like I never really had a hairline. Like I never had baby hairs. I just have a really big forehead, so it's not like I'm putting the glue on my hair because I don't really have a lot of hair there to begin with. But so yeah, don't try that at home. Obviously this is just kind of like the lazy way of doing it. This isn't a super technical video, but if I was like to really install the wig, I would do the whole got to be sprayed thing. So here's how it looks so far. Again, the bangs have to be retouched a bit, but we'll get to that later. So here's how that hair looks when it's down. Again, for the people who want to just buy this wig and not customize it, this is kind of how it looks. But anyway, so what I'm doing is just adding some body to the hair. So with SZA's hair, it was kind of barrel curled, but I don't have like a curler that's like that big. But off camera, I just kind of curled it with a flat iron just to give it some curls, but not super defined curls. And it was kind of easier to do off camera, but you guys can guess how I did it. I just kind of flipped the hair around at the ends only. And I didn't want to straighten the hair too much, so I did it very lightly. So now I'm officially putting the hair up now because it's glued down and it's curled and the bangs are cut and styled. And so with a half up, half down hairstyle, I like to almost put it like literally on top of my head, kind of near the crown of my head, but really keeping it on top because you want that like voluminous, very big hair sort of look. And I'm just brushing it up to make sure it's tight and in place. And then as you guys can see, I took some pieces, like some sideburn pieces down too, because it really adds to this whole messy 90s SZA vibe. So I'm just taking some little rubber bands and putting that on my hair because I want it to be really tight and stay in place. And so I'm just fixing the bangs now, just curling them again. And this video was filmed a while ago, but I think since this video I've cut the bangs a little bit more. So they're kind of long in this video, so I fixed it after this video. So I'm just kind of curling the pieces that frame my face because we really want that curled look. And we're almost done. I have to fix those bangs, I think. Okay, so here's pretty much the finished look. As you guys can see, the wig cap is kind of showing in between there, which I didn't know that happened till I'm watching this video right now, but it looked really cute in person and I really liked how it turned out. I love the fluffiness of it. I also put a clamp clip on the hair ponytail just so it sits a little bit higher, and here's how it looks. I feel like it looks so cute. It came out like exactly as I was envisioning. And I love the kind of 90s vibe of it. It looks super retro. And again, it doesn't look so pin straight and perfect, which is like, I don't really like pin straight perfect hair. And it's not completely curly either. So I feel like it has that perfect in between. And if you guys try this hairstyle, comment down below some techniques you have to make it look super cute. I'll put all the hair links down below, and watch my spring trends haul that I just posted on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.